stream, I leave. I came, I saw, I came, I saw.
When you do it twice in a row, so it's happy or not.
I can also lock it at triple burst. I mean, like, I can burst fire it. You know, I just. Ooh, charge shot. Yeah, no, I have this specialty. It's called the sniper rifle. I can launch that shit. I can launch that shit across the house. Shut up. That's crazy. Wah, wah. So what that happened there was his stuff immediately stopped working. That's crazy. Have you ever had Tame join a game in 25 in like the last like 5 races where he's joined and it's worked? You don't. Yeah, no, Mint actually just uses the default setup. Yeah, it is. This game, Grim, the thing you'll understand about this game is it's literally... The thing you'll understand about this game, BD, is literally this game is just low down force is meta. As low as you can comfortably go while still being able to maintain a decent speed for the corners, you're good. Yeah, if you use high down force, you're screwed. You're done. just go home. What's... Everything to the right. Yeah, watch Nico Rosberg's track guide. Trust me, it'll help you. Yeah. So we saw AJC there, very angry at the gravel. Yeah. I didn't realize Cyclix was in this VC. All of a sudden, I looked at my voice overlay. I see Cyclix, Kick Sauber TP. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah, set your lap on... Yes, set your lap on full... No, Grim, trust me. Set your lap on full wets. Yeah, no, they're useless. Yeah. Why are you using the Delta, bro? Dude, the Delta lies, bro, because you gotta remember, it's thinking about the tires differently, but the thing is, if you're actually good, the full wets are so much better on the quali lap. It's insane how much quicker you can go. Yeah, no, the softs are basically... The softs in this game are basically like running a groove tires, not gonna lie. Bro just learned about the ERS deployment changes that happened in 24, which also happened to IRL. That's crazy. Wait till this bro realizes that he has to put, like, the DRS on nothing into some corners. He has to turn it off. Well, a lot of people don't, but... Yeah. But... Well, that's a different story. See, the brake pedal, that's completely optional, you know. You can get away without it. In fact, I actually purposely, like... I purposely unbinded my brake pedal because I don't need it. All it does is slow me down. It just makes me worse. Let's unbind my brake pedal. Everyone, unbind your brake pedal right now. Dude, could you imagine that's a wild card race? Could you imagine that as a wild card race? Everyone unbinds their brake pedal. No brakes. Just... Hell, here's a better idea. You're stuck in 8th gear, you can't come out of 8th gear. Is he actually out on the wets right now? No way! Oh my god! It was me. I take most of the blame because I was the one who actually sounded dead ass serious about the tires too. I'll take the blame on that. I will take the blame on that. Oh my god. I can't fucking believe he fucking dead ass believe me. Don't be bad. Oh, is that tame that I'm hearing like every time he shifts? No, Audi's is not making any noise right now. Yeah, it's tame. It's tame. Also because Audi's shifting sounds like it sounds way meatier than Tame's. Tame is like a Audi's like brother, ugh. Ugh. Mind you, when his main goal is to murder someone too. On track. Why did you send why did you send Cyclix a freaking trigonometry question? Yeah, I know, it's trig identities. Yeah, I know. Blech. Who let the chihuahua out, bro? What the chihuahua? How many people are in this freaking 14? Wait, is everyone in this freaking Wait, everyone in this VC is in this race, right? Not a single person in this VC is not. That's crazy. Yes, but he's spectating. He's still in the game. I mean, technically. The question I have to ask is... Oh, it's fucking wank. What?
Is that you?
What? 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 Yeah. Book's been thrown out the window. So, what is that? What was the Merc doing?
I tried getting it on the way.
Well, I mean, have you tried putting less throttle down? I'm robbing Tame for V-Bucks.
I don't think
Robbing. Dude, Tame is lagging. Wait, if Tame left, then who is host right now? It's probably, watch it be like Squirrel. If it's Beatty. It's Audi. Audi could be the V. If Audi's. Who is the host right now? I'm so confused. Nice line, Mozzie. New line just dropped. Oh, I ain't seen nothing yet? Alright, I gotta see now. Oh my. He's taking the new lines. Wait. Mozzie, are you gonna... Are you going... Are you gonna fly? Genuine question, Mozzie. You don't have any plans to fly, right, Mozzie? He's taking out all the barriers. So, oh, he's going to the sky. Oh no! It would have been funny. Oh, Lou, oh! Oh! Is he actually just... That's crazy. Never mind. The most anticlimactic DSQ, bro. The freaking Lego bricks, bro. I heard Lego bricks. That's that thing got hit. Wait, Fate, you're a real Mexican? So, I'm your host, Biggie Smoke. I was the one that told you that. Yeah, what you gonna do? You gonna... I told him. Yeah, so, no, yeah, but Tame suggested it as a joke. I was the one who actually kept egging it on, bro. So what are you gonna do? You gonna drive into the commentary box? Yeah. Yeah. He does this every race. He does this. And here we are now, 5 red lights, and we are racing. Cyclics on the start. Is he gonna get a decent start? Yes, he is. Mozzie gonna bog down just a little bit, a little slow on the start there, and behind. Actually, Mozzie's starting worse than the 2026 Red Bull. And in fact, speaking of a Red Bull, there's a Red Bull off track now. Tame Superjad's gonna make a couple of overtakes there early on. And now we're going to see that top 3 of Cyclics, Mozzie, Lewis W. Clark coming over Radion. And now, down the Kemmel Straight, moving to the inside, and it's going to be side by side right now. Mozzie. Is Mozzie going to try and make the move on the outside of Cyclics? Yes, he will. Down the inside. Side by side, still Cyclics going to be a bit faster there. Mozzie going to lose a couple. Gonna have to back out, and now it's gonna be Lewis versus AJ. Who's gonna come out in front? The 2 cars side by side. And it's going to be, and AJC going way wide there, messes up the line. He's going to have to try and get back on the track without killing anyone, but there's a very high possibility that someone may have just died if he didn't get on. And now we go a little bit further back. We can see Rebel Tadpole leading Luck Boy, Audi and AJ right behind that. Tame Superjazz behind that. He's actually getting jumped now by, I think, the Red Bull. So... by the Red Bull of, I think, sorry, Grim. I got this. Lewis W. Clark. Racing goes for the overtake there on Lewis W. Clark for Rouge and Radion. And now Rebel Tadpole leading this field of cars. Oh! Red Bull going off a little bit, almost lost the rear end completely. AJC almost getting caught in that. And now that's going to allow Tame and Rebel Tadpole to build a bit of a lead above these two. And now it's going to be Tame setting it down the inside here. Coming up into Blanchimont. Squirrel dragging ass. You can see the sparks coming out of that car. Cyclics a 1:46.554, the fastest lap of the Grand Prix right now. And now you can see that in the background actually free abreast. It looks like the Haas though gonna be able to get, he's gonna have to try and get around Grimm right now. Grimm though gonna be able to stay ahead. Excuse me. I wanna go gambling, but anyways, I can gamble on this. I could go gambling on this. Should I? And it's free abreast now. The Haas and the Red Bull side by side contact there. AJC off the track. And this is AJC hitting into Grimm. Grimm's gonna get spun around. And that's gonna be damage to the front wing end plate. Now dude, the audio levels in this stream are just gonna be one long peak. As we now see the Mercedes of Audi right now challenging the Williams of Luck Boy. He's 5/10 behind right now. Tame a little bit further behind. Obviously just got out of that battle there with Rebel Tadpole about a lap ago. And now he's going to be trying to chase down these two cars and try and challenge here. Whoa. Whoa. Kyle? Kezi makes the overtake on Grimm. You got him, Kyle. You got him, Kyle. Fuck you, Kenny. And safety car! There is a safety car! Grim gonna get a chance there to repair some of the damage! And so a safety car is out, so this is gonna help for some people's races, but this may also hurt some others' races. But regardless now, who's gonna go into the pits? Some are gonna change their strategy. Some people, I would imagine, starting on the softs might be planning to make that stop already at this point in the race. But hey, Cyclix, what's up, man? Yeah, it was Kyle. Yeah. Whoa. This... No, when I shout at you, I mean it. No, I mean it. When I shout at someone, I mean it. I do not care. Oh, hold on, can you guys have a rap battle? Can we get a rap battle between you two? I can't hear my own thoughts. I can't hear my own thoughts. Help me. Please help me. Oh, this is gonna be a spicy restart. This is gonna be a spicy restart. We should be theoretically, because Grim should be able to get here in time. That should allow us to get this race up and restarted. But this is gonna be an interesting one because I have a feeling this will be a spicy one for sure. No, Kyle. It's Kyle. Fate! Hey, just because you like McDonald's doesn't mean you have to make your internet McDonald's level. I want you to be mine again, baby. Hey. I might be. Dude, I'm overstimulated. Safety car in this lap. We are getting ready for this race to get back under the road. The Aston Martin going in. Mozzie going to be the one in charge of starting this one up. How is he? What just happened? Race is on now. Mozzie boy. Here we go. And Cyclic's going to set it down the inside there on Rebel Tadpole. There's going to be some contact there, locking wheels slightly. MM Racing now going to go side by side. Cyclic's going to be a little bit later on the brakes though, which is going to keep him okay for the most part. But there's the same. My game is still telling me there's a safety car, but that is the biggest lie of the century. Anywho. Yeah, I know. And Grim gets himself a free second time penalty. I'm so happy. I gotta watch back Kezzy's stream after this one, bro. Grim is actually rage farming, bro. He is clip farming for Kezzy. It's actually insane. Who's super clipping? Why are we super clipping? Holy, Cyclics might be super clipping. The contact into the back of Moz. MM Racing gonna go. No, it's death. No, it's execution. It's live streamed execution. Oh, very crafty racing there between two of them. Cyclic's gonna be able to come through there. Slight contact there with the Ferrari. Cyclic's now gonna try and make the move down the inside on MM Racing. That was never gonna work. And now there's gonna be contact there. Mozzie gonna hit the back of the car. Team Superjazz gonna come through. There goes the McLaren. Ugh, I hate saying that. Tame and a McLaren are two things that do not go hand in hand. That feels wrong to say. MM Racing now. Some slight contact there. MM Racing though gonna be the inside. Why is my game giving me these camera angles? Fuck you, EA. Give me better camera angles. And fuck you, Codemasters 2. And there comes Tame Superjazz making the move around the outside on MM Racing. And now Cyclic's going side by side. And now Tame gonna get swarmed real soon. DRS open now for both the cars. Tame gonna stay out of the way. Good idea. Doesn't want to die. And it's gonna be Racing is gonna be that little bit faster there. Stays ahead for the most part now. So it's Tame Super Jazz following behind right there. He's got, oh! Hard move down the inside there. Slight contact. Actually, it's enough contact, sends MMR Racing offline. And now it's going to be Tame Super Jazz behind. Trying to move it down the outside now. I don't know what I'm saying. And now, just behind that, Lewis W. Clark versus Audi. They're pretty close together there. The Mercedes fighting with the Ferrari, looking like it's 2017-18 again. Prime Mercedes-Ferrari battles. And no, it's not going to happen there. Audi going to have some slight contact there with Lewis. And now is he going to try and make a move at some point? Lou trying to hold off the Mercedes. Can Audi place his car in the right spot to try and make an overtake here? Stick. And actually, I think Audi going into the pits now. Yes, he is. Wait, he didn't go into the pits? Oh. As we go back up to the battle for the front, Tame getting a little loose there. Nice little snap of oversteer there by Tame Super Jazz. So the real question comes in, how many laps until Tame gets a puncture? That is what we're going to see. Whoa! And now Racing gonna try and move down the outside, not gonna be able to get it. And now it's gonna be Mozzie Boy getting Owen into Tame Super Jazz. And now it's gonna be Lou coming through there. Tame Super Jazz falling behind. And it's gonna be looking like the battle is going to change to Lou and Tame right now. But here at the front, Cyclic's going to make them... Cyclic's getting moved on by Racing. Racing now into the lead. And now this race continuing here, coming into the second sector. Oh, something's happened. Something big's happened. Grim has crashed. Grim has crashed into the pit lane. Grim has crashed into the pit lane. So safety car. can't hear my thoughts. I think I'm gonna burst like a blood vessel. What is going on, bro? These... These last 11 laps have been an absolute blur. Boeing, Boet, Boeing, Boet, Boeing, Boet. Life could be a dream. Life could be a dream. Do, 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 shuffle. Life could be a dream. Oh, what the hell? Who's base boosted? Where did the base just come from? Oh, what? What had just happened? Whoa! 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 It should have been. Safety car in this lap now. I can't hear a single thing. Has anyone said a coherent sentence in the last, like, 15 minutes? There's a snake in my boot. And we are back racing now. AJC P1 took the restart now. Tame Super Jazz behind. Audi going into battle with Look Boy again. Audi going to be just using this to try and pass him. Audi gets through on Look Boy this time around. Look Boy right behind. And right now you can see the Ferrari there. The other one, a Mozzie Boy, trying to make a move, sending it down the inside now. He's looking hard down there. Free abreast, someone's gonna have to back out. Luck Boy, fortunately, was the one who was out. Audi gonna get a 3-second time penalty though, and now it's gonna be your base boosted. This is a fever dream. This BC is a fever dream. I am... I just saw someone go off. Mozzie there gets a 3-second time penalty for corner cutting. And now here comes Lewis W. Clark, going to come for the overtake on AJC. AJC now going to be under threat. Audi right behind there in the Mercedes. You want to bet? Audi's not going to be a threat to you in pace. He'll be a threat to you in your health and safety. He may be a health and safety threat. Oh! AJC! Audi getting some action. Oh, Ferrari off track! In the gravel! Mozzie Boy making the overtakes. Trying now, looking for Look Boy. Trying to get back here in this bet. Grass hasn't had an effect on tires in the F1 games since like 2017. And now side by side, Tame and Cyclix. Tame down the inside though. Through the bus stop chicane. Almost losing the car there. And now Cyclix gonna make the move down the inside. Audi and Look Boy once again in battle. Unfortunately, I did not. I was wishing I did. I was literally moving back. Like, I moved back to look at it, like, right as I saw it. Audi got the real backmarker car experience just then. And we're gonna go on board now with Mozzie Boy. Side by side. With Mozzie having to deal with a tactically deployed smoke screen by both of the drivers. And now Mozzie on the back of the Cyclic's gonna try and go side by side. You can't do that! Mind you, Senna used that quote to cover his ass. That was not in any way supposed to be a serious quote about racing. Yeah! Yeah, and Prost is a 4-time champion, so, He also loved punting people, but then again, so did Hamilton, so does Verstappen. Yeah. They all love punting people. You know, like, they all have a thing in common, and it's called turning their car into a tactically deployed battering ram. What? So now, Cyclics and Tame side by side. Tame, he's not going to be able to make the overtake there, stuck on the outside. Tame back on the back now, coming around the outside. He's going to be that bit faster there down the Kemmel Straight with that DRS now. Going to be able to get the overtake done. And so Tame back into the lead of the Grand Prix. It's been back and forth between Cyclics and Tame for first place. And now, Cyclics going to make a move down the inside. Oh, look, boy, almost into the back of Cyclics there, trying to give the position back to Tame. And now side by side again. Tame going to be that little bit faster there around the outside in Puhan, but now Cyclics going to try and move down to the inside here, side by side still. Cyclics trying to make sure he can get the inside. Here he is. Tame going to have to concede the position. Cyclics back up into P1 now. Tame P2. Can I get a please burger cheese? All right, so now we're gonna see. Oh, contact. Wow, this is brutal. There's so many cars close together. Everyone punting each other off. Cyclic's gonna be off. And now, caution out. Something happened. Someone's going slow. Wow, this is a mess. Audi is gonna get swarmed. Oh my goodness, this is scary. Oh no, the Red Bull, nowhere to go. Fade at 4 almost dies. Holy, Audi is playing a whore game right now. I don't even wanna be first anymore. Oh. Oh my god. On board now with Fate F4s. He sees a little bit of action there. Audi now in P4, Fate. Right behind there, Frula Source. I don't think the opportunity is going to come just yet. However, still very close between these drivers right now. Fate now going to have DRS. He might be able to close up the gap to Audi here. Coming out in the Camel Straight, he's going to try and set it around the outside. Audi on the inside. If Tame has the confidence, he can get the position. I just threw up in my mouth. I'm okay. Ugh. Now Audi going for the move on Mozzie, side by side. Cyclist might have to make a move, looking around the outside now, trying to look down the inside. Tries again. Side by side, Audi trying to move the outside there. Side by side, Audi not going to be able to get enough speed there to get the overtake done. Now Cyclist's going to try and move down the inside there, gets it done down the inside, and now he's chasing down the Ferrari of Mozzie Boy. Audi's still close beside, but he's going to have to concede and come back behind now. He'll join the DRS train. Back in P5 now. Now Mozzie swapping position. His teammate, Lewis W. Clark, makes the overtake there. Luck Boy trying to build up a gap there. I don't think he'll be able to build it up enough, though, by any means there, to keep that position, because again, it is a 10-second penalty. Mozzie now is running on a free sec, but Lewis W. Clark and Cyclics don't have any penalties. Luck Boy right now 4.5 ahead. Team Super Jazz, he's running on some extremely worn tires. The puncture may be happening soon. If he actually gets to the end and they don't puncture, that'll be insane. Why do I have a feeling his tire is getting like puncture coming out of Radeon or something? It's definitely gonna puncture like coming out of Radeon. Yeah, it's puncturing out of Radeon. Bet. No, I'm watching Tame just to see if that tire will puncture. No, he's safe. Oh, wow. Dude, no way. Oh. Faye and Lewis get caught into each other. Both into the wall. AJC. Tame's tires. '92? What is this tire luck? Look, boy, now coming around the final corner to win the race on track for that 10-second penalty here. It's going to allow Mozzie and Cyclix to take some positions. So Cyclix taking P1, Mozzie P2, Luckboy P3, Audi P4. Tame Super Jazz comes home across the line P5, and somehow his tires lasted the whole time. In what world? And now we just wait on two cars, AJC and Kezi, the final two to come across the line. AJC, oh my God! Just see it go. Beep, 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 beep. Big crash. Dude, 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 dude. And so Cyclix wins the Belgian Grand Prix. Yeah, buddy. And so, Cyclix wins the Belgian Grand Prix. Mozzie P2, Luckboy 3rd, Audi 4th, 5th Tame Super Jazz, 6th Fate F4, Rebel Tadpole P7, Kezi P8, AJC P9, Lou P10 will still be classified in the long run of things with MM Racing and Grim, the non-finishers here in this Grand Prix. I'm your host, Biggie Smoke. This has been chaotic. I can no longer hear my own thoughts, and we'll see you next week.